back on the record. The time is 5:04 p.m.
Looking to exhibit number. That is number 27. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm introducing as exhibit 100. LLR-WA 000-42923. Jordan, were you sending this email in your role at LuLaRoe?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Who were you sending it to?
Nikki Santillana?
Was she someone that you regularly sent transcripts to?
Yeah. Yes, it's unclear.
And remind you, she was in communications?
No, she's not in communications.
What was she in again?
She's the podcast Make Yourself.
Got it. And so, if you look at the attachment to the email, it states LuLaRoe training webinar, captioning provided by LinguaBee, Wednesday, September 7th, 2016. And do you see the date matches, from the transcript matches the date on the email?
Yes.
Okay. Is this transcript the attachment to the email?
I don't know.
Is there any reason to doubt that this transcript is the attachment to the email?
No.
Okay. Looking at the body of the email, it says topic Wednesday, train the trainers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any reason to doubt that this transcript attached to this email is a transcript associated with the video that we just watched?
I don't know, but the date is the same.
Okay. And then where it says recording one, there's a Zoom link.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a link to the video recording?
I don't know what that link goes to.
Well, clearly the call was recorded, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any reason, does Zoom do anything aside from, in your time at LuLaRoe, did you use Zoom for anything aside from calls with IFRs?
They're mostly calls with IFRs.
Okay. Is there any reason to doubt that this Zoom link is a link to a recording of the Train the Trainers call from September 7th, 2016?
Unless we click on the link, I don't know what it is.
Counsel, I'm going to ask that if LuLaRoe hasn't clicked on the link and produced that recording, that it be produced to us today. And I'll follow up in writing.
You can do that. I don't think we've been through the video, we've been through the
Sure. You're just asking me, so I don't know. So there's no reason to doubt that you would type up a link here, but so no.
No one's ever argued otherwise.
I'm sorry?
No one's ever argued otherwise.
So in the email that's labeled as Exhibit 100, did you forward the link and transcript to Nicole Santillana for business purposes?
Yes.
I'm going to mark as Exhibit 101, LLR-WA 000-32443.
We're done with 100.
I'm done with 100. What's this? Done with videos. And hopefully almost done for today. So you received this email in your role at LuLaRoe, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Remind me, what was Ben's role when he joined the company?
Leadership and cultural development.
Do you know who hired him?
No.
Is he related to you by blood or marriage?
No.
Is he related to anyone at the company by blood or marriage?
Kenny Brady.
Oh, how is he related to Kenny Brady?
His wife and Ben's wife are first cousins.
His wife and Ben's wife. Okay, so in the email, he writes, team, I look forward to being with you tomorrow for Abridger training. Do you know what Abridger training is?
No.
And he continues, I want to give a high-level overview with thoughts from this past week and share my intentions for the week. My focus last week were on the following. Meeting in Arizona discussing high-level State of the Union with top leaders. You mentioned earlier that sometimes you were just expected to attend certain meetings. Were you expected to attend this meeting in Arizona?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It varies depending on what the meeting is about, and I don't recall whether I was expected to attend this meeting or not.
Okay. Do you recall attending the meeting in Arizona in 2016?
Yes.
Oh, so you did attend it?
Yes.
Okay. How long was the meeting?
I don't recall. It started at 9 a.m. though.
Okay. Was it more than one day?
No.
Was it on a weekend?
I don't recall.
Okay. Here it references top leaders. Do you recall if mentors attended this meeting?
Yes.
Okay. Did some coaches attend this meeting?
I don't recall.
Are there folks within LuLaRoe who aren't mentors who are considered like influencers?
Yes.
Who might those be?
I don't know. It depends on who's calling who an influencer.
Okay. Have you who do you consider an influencer within LuLaRoe?
Deanne.
Anyone else?
Let's say Lindsay Wheeler. It's just, like I said, it depends on just like the training topics. What's being trained, who needs what sort of experience do they have.
Got it. And so when they talked about, well, so this meeting in Arizona with top leaders, so you mentioned it included mentors. Did it include coaches?
I don't recall.
Okay. Did it include some coaches?
Without assuming, I wouldn't recall.
Okay. Do you recall whether, for example, the Ivanovskys attended?
I don't recall.
Were there times where, coaches who hadn't achieved mentor status would get invited to key meetings that included Mark, Deanne, yourself, and mentors?
Yes.
Were there times where some coaches were invited but not all?
recall.
Okay. Were you involved in determining who was invited to high-level meetings?
No.
Okay. Do you know who at the company would have been involved in determining who was invited?
Without assuming, no.
Okay. So the meeting in Arizona, here it says on the document that it was a high-level, well, that there was discussion of high-level State of the Union. Was that the name of the meeting?
I don't recall.
Okay. Was that a topic at the meeting?
Yes.
Okay. And State of the Union, I understand State of the Union is like, when the president, sits down with the entire country and talks about the status of the country. When you say the topic was State of the Union, is what you mean by State of the Union sort of just like a high-level meeting with top people regarding the state of the company?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall anything else that was discussed?
No.
Okay. And when you say State of the Union was the topic, what was within that topic?
That State of the Union is a general term whenever Mark gets up and talks.
Oh, so how often did it happen?
I don't know. It's either Mark or... Actually, it's more so just when people ask Mark to talk.
And folks at the company call it State of the Union?
I don't know what they call it. When there's not a specific title when Mark talks.
Okay.
But yeah, if there is a State of the Union, it's typically talked to by Mark.
Okay. Got it. Let's go off the record.
Off the record, the time is 5:17 p.m.
I think I'm pretty much done.